Okay, hi. I'm going to try and take you through the grid for literacy for weeks 1 and 2. One is sentence activities and one is writing activities. I'm going to do sentence activities in this video. So the basic idea is that you choose one to do each day. And if your child really likes doing one of them, let them do it twice. It's okay. So let's have a look at build a sentence. So if you're choosing build a sentence, you want to look for a PDF that's called build a sentence, and it will have this on it. I can see a bee. So they trace over that first, then they cut out these little boxes down the bottom, which is all mixed up, cut them out, put them in the right order here. Then they write there. I can see a bee, freehand, like using they can copy what's the words that they see above them, that's fine. And here they just draw a picture. Very simple. It would take probably about 15-20 minutes for a regular prep to do that sort of activity. If you need to help them, that's also fine. So that's that activity. That's build a sentence. Writing prompts and pictures. So you'll get a PDF that is called writing prompts or picture writing prompts. The idea is that the children write their own story. So you don't have to use this paper. I know those lines can be confusing. So you don't have to use that paper. You can, if you can't print something out, just use a piece of blank white paper. Show them the picture on your phone. What's that? What is it? It's a dog. What does it have? It has a bone. And then the kids just write, the dog has a bone, or the dog is brown, or whatever you would like, whatever the kids want to write, that's what they write. It's fine. It's just giving them an opportunity to look at a picture and describe what they see. Make sure that they're using, so that your focus is making sure they use capital letters, finger spaces as they write, putting a full stop at the end, and trying to sound out the words the best they can. It's okay if they spell things wrong because the kids are listening to the sounds they hear, and sometimes they get them mixed up. It's okay. Here's another prompt, which is the duck in the pond. I can see a duck in a pond, or I can see a duck. Maybe that's all they're ready to write. That's okay. Your focus is on making sure they're using capital letters, finger spaces in between their words, and sounding out whatever they can, the sounds that they can hear. So help them break the words apart and putting a full stop at the end. The next one that's on our list is I can write sentences. So on this sheet, it's again, you're looking for a PDF. I think it's called, it's called I Can Write Sentences. They start by writing I am a, and then they choose one. So here they would write I am a. So they're copying that, and then they choose. What do they want to be? They want to be a vet. Full stop. Making sure they're putting their finger spaces. They can copy those words. Those are their sight words. They should be familiar with them at least. They can copy them. They might need help with their formation, and that's okay. So they do that. They do three. They choose three. So I am a vet. I am a nurse. I am a dentist. They just write those 3 sentences on those lines. Next one, diary entry. Pretty simple. Take a photo of something you've done during the day, and the kids just write a sentence. Today I played in the garden. It doesn't have to be long. It could be 2 sentences if your child really wants to. It's up to you how long or how short you want the diary entry to be. Probably best to be done either before or after lunch, or even in the afternoon. And the last one is fill in the blanks. So again, looking for a file that says fill in the blanks. This is your file. So they're just having a look. So you could go over these words with them. What are the words are? Do they recognise any? If they don't, help them. Dad and I have to fish, or pretty to fish, or like to fish, or it could be like. Will to fish. So you're trying out different words to see if it makes sense. I like a big beach ball, or I have a big beach ball. What fits better? So the kids just pick a word that fits. Like, you work with them, read them all first, put the words in that you think that go in those spaces, and then they can just write them in that space, or they can even cut them out and glue them into that space like a puzzle. So that is your sentence activities. Choose one to do each day, and try and keep it simple. Thanks.